My butt. My butt, it hurts.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize that was there.
I need to raise mine up a little bit more, actually.
Ah, you bastard!
Oh, I'm so. I actually didn't realize you were there. I'm so fucking sorry.
Ah, wrong portal! Why do we even have that portal?
No. Oh.
Why is she blaming me for your deaths? Alright, you know, I'm gonna give you the blame for once.
Yes, Orange. You did act like a fool just now.
It's all you, man!
I give up! I give up! Why?
Do we each have to get...
I don't know. I mean, I already got it.
Can you try get it again?
I'm getting off these rails.
Get off the fucking rail, mate.
Oh,
Oh, weird.
I overcooked
What's that?
it. Light the fuse. Bang should make some. Wow! I should not have been in there. Whoa! I mean, that was close. Ah, you sack of shit. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Ah, shit! God damn it, I'm stuck! You bastard, let me free! Whoop! Oh my god! Ballion, you bastard! Where'd you come from?
I came from the fucking ether! Wait for Zeph to park.
Wait for Zip to park, and then everybody toot your horns at the same time.
Ready?
1, 2, 3! They shut up!
Ooh, bus. Come on, truck. Put the horses in there.
Hey! Got him!
Run in the wall like a slitter.
Whoa! What the f? Dono!
Whoa! Yeah!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Whoa!
What
Yeah,
What happened there?
y'all. Tonight, somebody pulls
Hey!
out. If you know
I'm
what
on
I
a
mean.
clean streak of damage, you motherfucker.
Not anymore!
That's how I got bonked.
Yeah, stay on that side of
Yes,
the
we
road.
need to get the convoy in the
Karma!
village of kids.
Karma's a bitch! Whoa!
What?
I just got flung up into the air. The perfect
It's
mounting position
perfect.
for the engine. Look at that. Look
It
at
is
that
literally
satisfaction. Get your
perfect.
penis out of there. Look at the satisfaction.
Get your penis out of there!
I'm glad everything just comes out of the bag one at a time, though. Do you remember the old versions where you'd open the bag and then it would just be a massive explosion?
You can do that, you just press and hold F now.
I don't think I want to do that, given how much is in this bag. Oh! You motherfucker! I mean, if you search race car, then you're gonna see so many cars. Oh! Sorry! Oh! I'm dead. God damn it, Sheila, you're sitting on the floor and you're still on your tablet. Pretty sure my Anaconda would have... What the f***? Game? Game? What? Shit!
Go to bed!
No.
Yes!
Why?
Because 2 streamers are sitting here in bed doing nothing.
Go to bed! 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 Bed! You scared the shit out of me. That was executed perfectly.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh shit!
You idiot! Are you still at the mine?
No, I was at I was in my house. I was rearranging furniture.
He's a creepy guy who knows your own business.
He knows how you feel about other people. He's like Psycho
Yeah,
Mantis.
but
He could
sure
read your mind just like he could read a PlayStation memory card.
ET, shut up! We don't need your fucking monologue.
You don't want monologues, you get monologues anyway, because I'm a bastard. Nalion says in our Discord chat, my last words are GT is a...
Yay! You said it yourself.
Yeah,
you
no,
admitted it.
Hey,
That's why I got you to say
I'm
it.
not admitting it. I was reading Now's
You-
word for word to the chat.
Yeah,
it's
said
called
it.
a relay, Sarah. There's a
You
difference
said it.
between actually saying the words and
said it.
being a relay.
me.
I don't even
You
know what I'm
admitted
saying anymore. I'm just rattling random shit while swinging a sword at Sands and broken her on the head. Who's staying back at the ship anyway, between us three? Chat, who do you think should be in technical support? Oh! Shit!
You idiot! Why
No!
did you say that?
Why? I thought I was gonna land right in front of me! God damn it! That's me!
Which one of you is real?
Oh!
Kill it!
Double
had to
kill!
do it.
Got a bolt. Ah! Oh, for fuck's sake! Dalion's a... End of story. Hi! Hello! Hello! Oh! Me! What? Okay! Oh, for fuck's sake! Why? What's killing me? Can you portal it? Yes, we can!
Oh, fuck up, you Bob the Builder.
Yeah, there you go. Then you can walk through it. Because that grill will just kill your portals. The grill will kill! Oh, for fuck's sake! Ah! You bastard!
Killed you! What?
You just fucking... Alright, that's it. I'm calling payback. Yes! Yeah! So that's down and that's up. Got it.
Press it before I go through the portal.
Yes! That looks so badass.
No!
God damn it! So I doing... Ah, you fucker! Oh! Right, howdy guys, Proxy Aspect is here. Hopefully we don't have the computer fighting over CPU usage. There we go. It's been a wee while since I last played this game. We're back at it with No Man's Sky. It's been probably a couple weeks at most. It's not been... Whoa. There we go, it's probably just rendering the map and everything. Hopefully everything looks all good. Yeah, No Man's Sky. Yeah, last time I played this was about a couple weeks, I think. Pardon you. Who we got in chat? Original Redeeming First, keeping the... Well, Zeph stole your streak yesterday, so you got a streak to reclaim, my friend. K-Mac, build me a castle, noob. Funnily enough, you can build some really good castles in this game if you've got the right mindset. And Orpho! Long time no see, how are ya? Funny how you should return in the game where we ran into each other for the first time. Ah, fucking auto mod. Okay, hang on. I'm worried that if I alt tab out of this game, the game's gonna fight over CPU usage. Let's find out. Doot. The fuckers are faster than me, then I don't appreciate it. Yeah. I blame Twitch notifications, if anything. Right, so, I don't really have that much of a direction, except for, we could build a... I had an idea, after the last Gran Turismo 2 stream, to create a, community system, which could, in all honesty, be the system that I'm in right now, because this is the system that I discovered 5 years ago, and I've kind of just been residing in ever since. So, I guess what we'll want to do is build like a, I guess we could call it the community center, or central hall, or some shit like that. I don't know. I welcome your ideas, though. Yeah, I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while myself. What have you been playing lately? We haven't spoken for ages. I've completely lost track of what you've been up to. How's things been? I have bad vertigo, so I'll be mostly lurking, but I hope everyone's well and stream goes good. All good, Original. Well, hope you're doing okay. Not me. I admit. What does vertigo feel like? I know it's something to do with like I guess loss of orientation. Is it something like that? I'm a bit of an egg when it comes to those things, so you'll have to excuse me. Build a racetrack. That's not a bad idea. I could probably build like a dirt racetrack. In fact, you have the ability to build race checkpoints. That's a good idea. Simulators, Retro Rewind, Water Park Sim, also Dead by Daylight, and a cozy MMO like called Palia. I've heard of Palia. Imagine spinning in chair for 20 minutes and trying to... Oh god. I would be on the floor in a matter of seconds if it was me. Okay, I get you. Vertigo is a sensation of spinning or moving, often caused by inner ear issues, or brain issues, or because of hair. That makes sense. Just a different kind of dizziness then, I suppose. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a bit of a... I am curious, and I'm a noob. Let's put it that way. So, we've got a few planet options. There's this one here, Kevidim's 4, which is where I've been spending most of my time. That's where I've got my current base and my settlement. We've got a Molten Planet, Acrid Planet, that one will be toxic. Frothing Planet will be airless. A Lava Planet, that's got a Vile Brood. And Radioactive Planet. So I guess Kevidim's 4 is probably the safest planet in the system in all fairness, because it's hot, but it's not like extreme or anything. And it does get occasional heat storms. It's all good, sorry, can't explain it better right now. No, totally fair. Thanks for that, K-Mac. I don't know. If everyone had to pick an element to be, I guess, exposed to, would you pick cold? Or would you pick, toxic or radioactive? Or increased life support usage? It's only a frothing planet. Maybe this isn't an airless planet. Let's see. That's the one that's just up here. Let's check it out. Actually, you know what? Let's land this thing and we'll take my Corvette. I know all about vertigo because I feel the same with heights. Fair. I haven't been on my PC much in the last few months, but focusing on mental health and physical health, I lost 40 pounds. Nice! Congrats! What's that in kilograms? Hang on. £40 to kg. That's 18. Sheesh. To me, that is a huge number, so good on ya. Hey, Epic, how are ya? Right, my Corvette. It's got to load the Corvette, there we go. My free-built pride and joy. Why'd you hit, buddy? How good, it avoided him. I built my base on a non-toxic... Well, too much hassle when starting out. Yeah, fair. I mean, we could also go to another system and hopefully find something that's maybe a paradise planet. One that occasionally gets heat storms, but is usually quite passive. The only reason I think this system is because, well, this is where I've got all my stuff. This is where I awoke 5 years ago. This is the system I started at. The frothing planet could be good though. Let's oh shit. The frothing planet could be good though. Let's check it out. This big hunk of junk. Sorry, I should have converted for you. No probs. That's what Siri's for. Fuck, my dog weighs double that. And then some 40 kilograms. Tired as fuck. I haven't slept at all yet. Sheesh. What time is it for you? Set up a warp gate first then. I usually put base terminuses in all my bases anyway. That's like the first thing I construct when I build the small room. To me, Frothing Planet sounds like it's an airless planet, but could be something special. Could be anomalous. Yeah, I gained like 70 pounds, around 13 kilos 2 years ago. And my health and everything just got so bad, but I'm doing so much better. Especially since I don't sit at the PC for 10 plus hours every day. Fucking good on ya. Very important stuff, mental health. Oh, it's anomalous, okay. Well, I don't know if we'd exactly want to build a base here because, wow, anomalous planets can be quite tricky. So, maybe we need to go to another base, another system. I don't know. I'm quite tied to this one. Lava planet would be quite hot. Ah, 847 for both of you. Just not drinking long enough to drink a medium can of Red Bull and eat a pack of McCoys. McCoys. What's McCoys? We don't have that in New Zealand. I'll tell you what, Awful. No Man's Sky's changed quite a bit since the last time you played this. Did you play, did you see anything about the, Corvette update? Oh, I got a new cat. Wait, that wasn't Pebbles in your Snapchat story? I feel like the game's a bit too loud. I'll let you guys in chat be the judge of that. McCoy's is crinkly crisps. Gotcha. Nothing like a good old set of potato chips. What type of cat is he, Awful? Well, first impression, it's obviously pretty hot and mountainous. I played a bit of that. The Corvettes are cool, but I didn't get the plane/aerospace autism, unfortunately, so it didn't land with me, pun intended. Hey, nice. No, I'm with you there. I admit I suck at creativity when it comes to games like this. Potato chips makes you sound like a holidaymaker from the US than an offspring of UK-based criminals. Well, that's what we call them here. We call them potato chips in New Zealand. Black and white cat in my stories is my new kitten. He's almost one now, but he's a tuxedo and his name is Damon. Nice. Tuxedo cats are adorable. I bet if Zeph was here, they'd confirm that. Right, save my launch fuel. I'm gonna jump out. I was meant to... What the fuck? Whoa, shit. This is how I died years and years ago. I'm in danger. Come on. Yes. That was a fight. That was a fight for my life. Charlie's a tux cat. Almost got flung out a window. Sheesh. Poor cat. Whoa. That actually looks kind of cool. There we go. This is a lot safer than sliding down a mountain. I just realized the teleporter would probably be in the same place as before. So I mean, this would be a okay planet. I mean, it's mountainous as oh shit. I can't even stay still. Ah, shit. But you could build like a kick-ass mountain base up here or something like that. He just came up to my driveway outside late at night coming home. He was a scrawny kitten and he chose... Ah, so he's a rescue. Aww. He's sleeping on my lap. Wake up and attacking me hints that... Ah! Sneaky cats. Pebbles was flying out of a moving car at 3 weeks old kitten. Right, you mentioned Pebbles was a rescue as well. We gotta catch up at some point. What's this? Oh, that's just a plant. It looked like something special because I can see an X cursor over it. Well, we got a choice, chat. We could go onto this planet. We could build on this planet, which would make like for a really badass mountain base. Or we could probably stick with Kividems. Yeah, no, let's stick with Kividems. I'll make sure to have a storage container full of sodium. What else in the solar system? So, we've got Kividems, which is the hot planet I live on, basically. There's a molten planet, which... Oh, I haven't checked out the molten planet, actually, but it's probably the same as where I am now. Frequent firestorms. Though, we'd probably want to check its passive temperature, though. Ow. Ow. Oh, no! Plutonium jets! Hang on. Can I fix that? I'm gonna die! Oh, fuck! I remember dying like this years ago. Oh, these are easy repairs. Luckily, I've got some of those materials in storage containers. GFT, we need to catch up as well, definitely. I can't see the ground. Bro, my life has been both boring and nuts at the same time. Long periods of nothing but bursts of random traumatic chaos. Yep. The queen of randomness. Ow. In buildings and vehicles temp ain't an issue. Moving around on this planet is going to be more of that. But most people, if they were to visit me on the base, they would most likely land right next to the place anyway. And most probably, by the time they get there, would have made some progress and on their normal save. So a hot planet should be okay. Too bad we can't build like a dome or something. I remember a low-grade planet taking my permadeath from me. The story of my life. So many times I've attempted permadeath and I died on low-grade planets. Hello, Scare. I come just for proxy to die. Well, I'm not dead yet. I'm still alive, just took a bit of a tumble. Just took a mere tumble, eh? Where was that planet I marked? Hey guys, have you not begun? No complaints here. How about you? Things been going all good? Ooh, what are these? I'm gonna risk it. This thing isn't exactly built for combat. It's No Man's Sky will happen eventually, yeah. Undoubtedly. I mean, I'm surprised you can't do it to your settlement already, in all honesty. Oh, my combat frigate's here. This thing might as well be a frigate in itself, considering how big it is. Right, if you get motion sickness, look away. Oh, I have a squadron. I can't. No pilots in squadron, apparently. They must have all left me. Did I put a rocket launcher in this thing? Ah! I've got to get used to this again. Tell you what, this is quite maneuverable for a Corvette. Here we go. Kind of funny how it says deploying combat frigate, and yet I don't see my frigate anywhere. Shit, I've got nothing for my shield. Alright, I'm gonna try and escape. Event, okay, I guess, but shoulder giving me pain again. Yeesh, you good? Ah, fuck. Alright, guess this guy's gonna have to suffer. I can't recharge my shields. I am probably gonna fucking die. Ah, if only I had some ion batteries. Yeah, I think I can lose them in the asteroids. That's a new alarm I'm hearing. Ah! Can you go away, please? It's a good year for game releases. Oh, yeah. I thought this frigate could take it, but, sorry, I thought my Corvette could take it, but sadly no. Why isn't my shield recharging? Ah, perfect. Whew, that was close. Oh yeah, Lego Star Wars on massive discount on Steam. Well, that would make sense because a couple days ago it was May the 4th. Nose down leads to zero grav, hence why pilots flip before going nose down in combat. Not really in this case though. But you would definitely prefer negative G's over positive G's. I can speak from experience there. I'm gonna seat now. See you all. Hey, no problems, mate. Good to see you once again. Oh, now my shield decides to recharge. Yeah, man. Subnautica 2, even though early access bugs me, but I get it. GTA 6 finally, presuming nothing crazy happens, a bunch of indie games I had wishlisted forever too. Plus, one of the new gacha games out there, Neverness to Everness. That's the hype at the moment. Well, it's similar to the planet I'm just on, but nowhere near as mountainous. We could probably build like a badass volcano base here. Because I know you can be near volcanoes to a degree. That would actually be kind of cool. Thermal protection here is good. You get exposed in about 8 minutes. Whew, that was a good landing. Oh, and Palia has a whole new map coming next week, which is exciting. Wait, if you ever want to catch up and play Palia with me, free game of multiplayer with sheer rewards. Sweet! Is it on Steam or does it need its own client? What do you reckon, chat? Part of me thinks we stick with Kivinims. All platforms. I have it on my PC, PS5, and Switch. Sweet. But is it on Steam, or does it have its own client? This one is better than the other? Definitely. Oh! This one's definitely the better one of all the Molten Planets. This thing gets frequent firestorms, though. Steam. Cool. I think this one's one of the extinct volcanoes, and apparently I can phase right through it. Well then, I don't think that was supposed to happen. It's probably a glitched render of a volcano. I think it has its own too. I don't know. Probably have to look it up later. Yeah, we're rich in fauna. Frequent firestorms, but we'll be able to survive that. Whoa! You're a big bastard, aren't you? To be honest, I think we'll stick with Kivinims. Where's my frigate's teleporter? Down there somewhere. There it is. Dirtman Sky. Let's be honest, quite a lot of these creatures can look derpy. Oh, that reminds me. I better fix my jets while we're here. If you want to know more about it, I have almost 1k hours, and it's a hyperfixation game for me, so ask away if you want. Holy shit, that's more hours than I have in any game on Steam. Come to think of it, I've also got arseloads of these materials on my freighter. Hang on, teleport link. Teleportation, yeah. There we go. I think there were a few other things I had that were broken. Maybe not. I must have fixed it. Well, how do you think I gained 70 pounds within less than a game? Okay, touche, touche. someone died. Must be a predator. It's too bad you can't build your own shops or something like that. Like, it's too bad you couldn't sell, like, thermal layers to anyone that visits your home base. Or maybe a few nanites or, credits. I guess a public... Oh! I guess a public merchandise system would be pretty tricky. Right, well, back to Kividim's, back to home, back to the original. Tell you what, I'm so grateful you can mark planets now. I remember spending ages trying to find a planet in amongst a formation, or scanning it to see if it was the right one or not. We may as well just sit here and enjoy the ride. Eliminate hazardous flora. That's easy. That's some easy Quicksilver. Kind of fading away from them in Sky. I've always wanted them to focus on planets and solar systems and the science of it all. It's just not the game for that, if that's okay. Super hyped about Light No Fire, hell yeah, and I'm glad. I find it awesome that they've used some of the technology that they've discovered and developed while developing Light No Fire and implemented it into No Man's Sky. Because they put in like the fishing, the water physics. Light No Fire is going to be pretty amazing. Right, here we go. Ba ba da ba. Why does my character have to have his hands up when I'm pointing downwards? You'd think he'd point it like right behind him for aerodynamic precision. I don't think No Man's NMS planets will ever have multiple biomes, and that bums me out a lot. Yeah. I mean, there's only so much you can do with procedural generation. And the game's been hardwired like that since the beginning, so putting biomes on planets would probably require a fuck ton of rework that you'd probably do for a sequel. Whee! That reminds me of GLaDOS from Portal. Whee! Well, might as well just look for a wee little flat area, hey? Procedure really limits it a lot. It's really ironic. Hello, Trident, how are you? I saw the alert pop up like a millisecond before the bang sound effect, and yeah, it still scared me somehow. Oh, shit. How are you, man? You good? Oh, sorry there, buddy. You know, let's do some... Might as well do some scrap hunting while we're at it. It still got you. Yes, sir, it did. We'll do some scrap hunting and see if we can find a good area while we're at it. waste processing plant is what I want. 10 minutes. Easy. Still waiting for a Celica to go on sale. Did you put one on your wish list? Can you imagine if I flung some of my stuff up in the air as soon as that fart happened? Someone or something went flying, and I have no idea what that was. Oh yeah, I put a mining laser on this thing, didn't I? Cars are starting to get sold out, so I'm hoping it will be the next car to go on sale. When does the, what day does the used cars usually rotate, do you know? No, I don't have it up on my list. If you can put it on there so you can see like a flag or something when the Celica goes on sale. To be fair, it is quite tricky to find a flat area in a place like this. What games have you been enjoying aside from stream games? Well, besides Gran Turismo 2, and I've been streaming a Demolition Derby game called, well, here it's called Driven to Destruction, but you might know it as Test Drive EVA Destruction. Offline, I've been playing a bit of Windrose. I've been playing that game I mentioned earlier, Neverness to Everness. I've been playing a bit of Construction Simulator on my PS5, also Train Sim World. Asphalt Legends still. I'm kind of all over the place with my games, if I'm being honest. I still go to the arcades every now and then to play rhythm games. I wish they had a schedule off when cars go on sale and go off sale. Well, that wouldn't be very realistic if they did, because when you think about it, regular shops don't have schedules, and I guess it would remove that anticipation, I suppose. Oh, ad breaks in, it seems. Oh, I've heard a lot about Windrose. I'm gonna be honest, it's unoptimized as hell, because when I tried to stream it last week, most of the stream was a whole bunch of lag. I had to run the game at 30 FPS, but they've pushed out a couple updates since then, so my hope is that they fixed it, or at least improved it. Get OpenGX, and you can pop out the mini player and watch while they run. Oh, you can do that? Oh, life hack. The more you know, right? You know what, actually, I think the best place to build a base would be right next to a power hotspot. Which I don't think this planet would actually have a hotspot, would it? Let's drive for a bit and see if we can find one. Could be that we need to go pretty damn close to one in order to see it. Regular show's coming back next week. Oh, really? Aren't they like sort of 3D animating it or something? Or are they keeping the original animation style? Concrete mixer, okay. Oops. Yep, for all you Half-Life 2 fans out here, this is like the gravity gun. Original animated style. Nice. I admit, I haven't seen much of original show, but that's probably because I didn't grow up watching much Cartoon Network. You don't have to look right now, but I'm about to send you a screenshot of the mini player in Opera because it's so convenient. That'll be interesting. Maybe I have used. I know I have like a picture-in-picture player up here when I minimize YouTube, but that's pretty much it. How you put Twitch broadcast in the mini player, I don't quite know yet. And I've been using Opera GX for yonks. Right, just give that all a bit of a shake. Shake your deck. There we go. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. I am also kind of doing this for to unlock more appearances for this Exocraft. Debit card and FPOS cards are different, right? Yep. FPOS is just used for, you know, real world transactions, and debit cards can be used both online and in real world. You can't use an FPOS card on with online transactions. Tell you what, the ability to use the analysis visor. Aha! There is a hotspot on this planet. I knew it. I be lurking, no problems, my man. Reverse, reverse! Nice. Excuse my Americanness, but what's an FPOS card? It's like a I don't know what you call it, but it's like the card that, you know, the card that you carry with you and you swipe it on a machine when you're paying for something, but you can't use it online. Maxfield strength B class. Is this a good spot for a base though? This is kind of a hilly spot, isn't it? See if we can find another hot spot. Oh, that scrap's going for a wee ride. Trying to get the Lego Star Wars Deluxe bundle on Steam. You could, however, use that FPOS card to head to a store and buy a Steam gift card. Is this something all citizens have by default, or something you elect to get? Something you elect to get. You got to go to your bank in order to get it. But pretty much everyone that buys. Pretty much everyone that doesn't buy things with cash would have a card in general. I guess card systems work a bit different here in New Zealand compared to America. Shit, my life support didn't last too long. %, was 31 for, geez, that is cheap. I think this is the last piece. Right, that's gonna have to do. It's called stackage. Hey Amanda, you remember that meme I came up with in Farming Simulator called stackage? This is the true definition of it. You know, I think I still have that stackage emote available on my Twitch. Comes with so much it can't even fit into one screenshot. We have debit cards and credit cards. Both can be used the same ways. Credit cards are preferred most of the time, however, because they offer points and rewards to using it. And it helps your credit score to make large purchases. I don't have a credit card, nor do I know if I want one, if I'm being honest. Stack Edge, yeah, please tell me I still have that Stack Edge emote. Can someone check my emote, see if the Stack Edge one is still in there? This thing's inventory will be full of ferrite dust by now. Nice. That'll go into my freighter at some point. But one like your FPOS is not common, like I've never seen it with our cards. One that you can only swipe on a machine and that you can't use online, basically. So, drat. Maybe I've removed one. It's a 5k bit, but okay. Could have sworn they made that a sub emote. Maybe I need to make that into a sub emote. I think I still got the original Stackage photo sitting on my PS5. I'll have to have a look at some point. These fucking rocket boots. See, chat, this is why I carry a lot of life support gels with me. I doubt this is all going to stay inside the truck. Amazingly, it is staying inside the truck. I have all my old animations and graphics on my laptop still, and they're very nostalgic for me. It's like going back to your roots, right? Ooh! Whoopsie daisy. Oh, it's another deposit. No wonder. You know, this is all just general scrap. I don't know if I've picked up any special waste or anything yet. Excuse me. Sometimes I can't believe I taught myself to make most of it. You also really impressed me over the years too. It's the beauty of doing it yourself, right? Like, granted, in the graphics and intros and stuff I use, the sound effects and music is not mine. But I can grab some images and I draw some of them up myself and make them dance, basically. Holy shit. Look at all this stuff that's in the back of my truck. Yeah, there was no way in hell that all that was going to fit. It's just too bad I can't build myself like a canopy or something. Well, maybe I could, but later on. Canvas is my best friend for making most of it. Yeah. A lot of Canvas features are AI based nowadays. I'm trying to make it as original as possible. Yeah, I'm with you there. Because that way you can get that unique look. don't touch the AI, I just pull elements and graphics. Yeah, me too. I don't like using AI for creative stuff, if I'm being honest. This is a good spot. Is there a hotspot here? Nope. Don't mind that lag spike. Is it making me lag? Oh yeah, it is making me lag. Shit. I think my game is fighting over CPU usage. Either for, either because of the, thing. Either because of the physics, or because of the planet generation. I've edited my thumbnails in here, so most of it's just adding text and a few graphics and cropping out stuff. AI has a time and place, art is not it for me. Yeah, I agree. I can see its uses for work-based stuff. The thing I worry about when it comes to AI is, how people are gonna start just, like, you know, relying on it for creativity, but also like for writing emails and stuff. So let's say one of these days AI goes down, or you know, maybe one day all the data centers in the world are destroyed. People are going to be like, oh, I don't know how to write an email on my own. So you won't catch me dead using that stuff. Great time to come back to honestly, it's kind of perfect in a way, Original. It summarizes people that get surprised when AI goes down. Woo! Right, well, we've got a problem. Obviously, we can't jump across a ravine with a whole bunch of junk in my trunk. The game's looking a bit laggy. I think it's fighting over CPU usage. I'll have to give it a reboot later. I know this game tends to fight over CPU usage when I alt-tab out, like I had to when I went onto the starting scene. Is the game looking okay for you guys, or is it lag spiking at the moment, like it was with Windrose? Not lagging for me, sweet. Ah, here we go. Maybe, can you imagine if we built a base around this waste processing plant? Looks like on my end, maybe some less frames, but not really lagging. Yeah, the game's dropping a few frames. There we go. I've got everything sitting on hard at the moment. Sorry, high, I should say. I think most of the stuff is just scrap metal. Ah, shit. This is kind of a tricky angle to shoot at. Whoa! There you go. Generate it. Another generator. It's more like a crane servo than anything. I picked up nothing but rusted metal. Pretty easy way to get nanites. Holy shit! How many bits is that? That is 1,500. Jeez, awful. Thanks so much. Aha! I knew I was going to unlock something. The furnace module enables immediate disposal of industrial waste. Note, resource extraction is less efficient. Ah, okay. You know what? That could be more efficient from a extraction perspective. That's huge. That gets you further up the leaderboards, I reckon. Thanks so much. Well, that's everything. Oh no, one more thing. Oh, I did pick up something special. Needs to go in there. There we go. It's been a while since someone did a cheer, if I'm being honest. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm getting a lot of frame rate drops here. Chat, before I take off, I'm just gonna give the game a super quick restart. Let me just save my position first, though. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can get away with just simply reloading the game. $89 hours on the save in total, and that includes the time spent on my PS5. Yeah, that's running a little better. Much better, actually. You know, I do have an existing base over on the other side of the planet. We could probably just head there. You deserve it, friend. I know I said this like 5 times already, but I really appreciate it. I tend to get terrible with words when shit like that happens. That's my settlement in the distance there. Which, to be fair, my base is actually... You know what? It could be worth building a sort of a base near where the settlement is. Oh, saying, well, don't stress. You know what? I'll just hover up in the air here. Tell you what, you can tell the lag was doing its thing though, because I think the alert box animation was lagging a bit. Belly flop! Man, everything is just spiking all of a sudden. Hang on, I'm gonna experiment. What if I hide my cam background? Because I know my cam background could be a big factor in CPU usage. You know what? That's actually improved. Hey! Awful with the tier 1 gift! Scare's lucky, and he's got like the 40-day streak at the moment, so pretty well deserved, I'd say. Thanks again, Awful. You know what? The blue backgrounds, the plain blue background's not actually that bad. I could probably sort of improve that. Oh, you've got the gift badge. Fuck yeah. Yeah, disabling that background loop improved the game. So, yeah. Asymmetrical widescreen. Oh yeah, I put the widescreen on there. Furnace module. Oh, I kind of like that. It kind of makes me look like a proper garbage truck. I'm not gonna lie. What do you say, chat? Should we give this a proper test? I know it says it will be less efficient than a thing. Super elastic wheels, mechanical legs. What do you guys think? Do I do rear treads or front treads? I think rear treads. Unnamed config. I'm gonna call this one garbage truck. Garbage! Well, I got some good news and some bad news. Good, I found my debit card. Bad, it expired already. Shit. Oh, that's weird. My computer's flickering caps lock on and off, that's why. Store, what does store do? Aha, here we go. Garbage truck. Alright, let's give this thing a test run. Is there any scrap nearby? There's some. I feel a lot bigger and a lot heavier with this thing. One time I thought I lost my debit card, so I cancelled it and ordered a new one. Next day I find it laying in the driveway, but we put in the garbage. Oh, I think I remember you telling that story a few years ago. It sucks, but hey, better safe than sorry with that kind of stuff, right? Right, well, it automatically sets itself alight, so in theory, if I pick that up, where did that go? Wow, it just all disappeared. Okay. Did I mean, I vaguely remember it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was someone else that told me a similar story. I'm not 100% sure. But still a relatable rookie era nonetheless. No offense when I say rookie era. Can this thing process all kinds of industrial waste? Oh, it can. Sweet. Okay, so this thing does like half what you get from a waste processing plant. It doesn't even fit. Get in there. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta shove it in there. Well, that makes it more efficient, but it obviously removes the element of stackage. I very well could have been playing Fortnite together when I was live. I just ran my face slaps all the time. Who knows? Maybe it was while we were playing Battle Royale or something. Could have been like talks while we were just running along or something. My guess. Oh, that's a cool exhaust effect. Those were the days, yeah. The game's changed so much over the time. What do you think, chat? Should we keep the garbage truck setup or should we go back to the flatbed? Because they both have their benefits, I reckon. all good sources of free nanites nonetheless. I can't play it now, it's too much. Yeah, tell me about it. Too bad you can't just download modules for the game, like one at a time. Like, too bad you can't download Fortnite Festivals separately. Okay, I was obviously building a power array or something up here. You know what? Might as well stick with the roots here, I reckon. I've got a landing pad, I've got a wooden base here. Probably might need to reconstruct that wooden base a little bit, but still. Oh, where did I get this? Need to put that in my freighters. Don't need this anymore. Large refiner, we'll keep that. Construction research unit. Pretty sure I've unlocked everything from this. No, apparently not. Oh yeesh, I've got a lot of stone and alloy bits and pieces to unlock. Okay, I know one thing I'm missing is a base terminus. And luckily, I've got the means to build one. Right here. Teleport cable. Where was the power cables? It's been a while since I last built a base. There. Now I know I have the cable invisibility thing in place, but I still like to make it look nice and tidy, you know? Like an electrician would do his proper wiring. There we are. I think I'm generating a little solar power. Yeah, just a little bit. There we go, we'll feed some power in. Is this thing even wired up? Yeah, it is wired up, and yet it's not, doesn't seem to be generating anything. I must be using more than I'm storing. Either that or all my wires have gone pakaru. Which they probably have. Hang on, let's redo the power grid. We had 2 batteries. And then this one biofuel reactor. There we go, let's wire them in series here. Solar panels will charge to here.
Technology recharged.
Why is this shit not working? Overloaded, apparently. What am I even using around here that is draining all this power? It's probably the large refiner that's doing that. Also don't have a bank login info since the password's like half a mile long. Well, the longer the more secure. Had to feed the cats. Fair. Do they get along? People and Damon, was it? Okay, well, obviously the solar panels won't be supplying anything. So my guess, it only works when when the solar panels are going. Okay, maybe it wasn't glitched after all. Do I have any oxygen nearby? Not at first. Both are really poor in social skills with other cats in different ways. Plus Pebbles is 10 this year, and he's not even 1, so the energy difference was really rough for a while. They kind of get along, but not bonded yet. Fair enough. I mean, give it time, I suppose. Pebbles is like Pebbles will be like a mother figure. Not me forgetting what half the buttons were. I guess we'll build a second biofuel reactor. There you go, there you go. 2 of these is enough to fuel the battery. He had to be in a separate room for the first few months. He's already bigger than she is, and heavier, but lately they've been staying out together at night. That's good. Yeah, needless to say, cats are unique social animals. Maybe it could be worth redesigning this thing from scratch. I'll have to come back. What I'll do, actually, is... if I put my material storage container down... if I can... where are the storage containers? There. Resources. If I just put this... plot this here... insufficient. Oh, do we need power? Since when do we need power to run this thing? We're gonna demolish this whole thing anyway. This thing can be powered solely by a biofuel reactor. Perfect. There we are. That's crafted. Sweet. Surely it will allow us to use these resources while building. Right, let's tear it down. He was around 4 or 5 months when he came out to me, so he had some experience inside, and Pebbles doesn't at all, so they both have to learn boundaries. They'll be learning off each other for a fact. I think when they had a fully customizable saves, because you can toggle power not being needed or not. That makes sense. And this save, or slash base, would have been around long before they introduced those custom save options. But we're going to redesign it, I reckon. Oh, right, I forgot the landing pads needed these lights. I do love how quick and easy it is to delete big massive bits compared to one of the other games I play where you gotta delete one piece every second. Right, theoretically the terrain manipulator should be able to flatten all this. There we go. That makes it nice and flat. Right. Let's see. How should we do this, chat? Should we use preset constructions like square rooms and cylindrical rooms and such? Or should we build... I reckon we could use like timber structures and stuff. Timber, alloy, or concrete is the question. Wood would probably look more homey, I reckon. Concrete would probably make the place look like a castle. Timber always looks homey to me, yeah. Plus I've already got most timber pieces unlocked. Most. In fact, what do I have left in timber? This is gonna be my base of operations. Triangle, sloping timber panel, framed glass. Suppose it's more of the complex looking stuff. We could go out searching for salvaged metal at some point. In fact, it's probably prudent that we do. Yeah, you know what? Let's go out searching for some salvaged data. salvage container. It won't be salvage containers, it will be the blue ones. Ah, not a single one around. I always forgot when playing that there were other materials to build out of, so I've only known timber and some kind of stone. Back then, I used to build all my bases out of alloy. I never usually touched timber or concrete. Ooh! So useful being able to use the analysis visor in this thing. Why is there no salvage containers? Or maybe this is what we look for now. Oh no, it won't be this. This is where we get the ship parts from. Maybe I've like siphoned the whole area of salvage data. Let's go fly somewhere and then we'll drive this thing around. And if we see scrap, we can incinerate it. I haven't tried the update that added the scavenging mechanic. It's kind of fun. Basically, yeah. This is just the Colossus Exocraft. Yeah, you drive around, stack up a bunch of scrap as you saw before, and then drop it off at the waste processing plant. You get nanites, and if you get enough pieces, you unlock more customizings for this thing. It's only got this rusty look because I gave it the rusty look. I can make this thing look nice and shiny if I wanted to. You know what? With the garbage truck livery, it looks quite nice without the rust on it. Ah, shit, fuck. I blame the rocket boots.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, we'll just fly to somewhere else on the planet, I reckon. You can beam up to it. I never got that far. It automatically puts itself down when you jump out of it. It's pretty cool. Also, I love how I can do this. Just set the thing on autopilot and then I can just stand here and just jump out whenever I'm ready. Honestly, this is quite trippy. Yeah, it's been the coolest thing they've added recently. It's like you're on a transatlantic flight. Imagine it in VR. Oh, I need to charge up my VR controllers and do it on my PSVR 2 at some point. All right, Geronimo. Ba, 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 ba. And the ship stops itself when I jump off. Ah, smooth landing. Right. Come here, oh garbage truck. You have a smart ship. Yeah, it's the latest Samsung smart ship. Protected by Nox.
Thermal protection.
Where is the salvage data? Jeez. It's like all the salvage data on the planet just decided to up and fuck off to another dimension. Could it be that they've like changed the method that you get the salvage data with? Not too sure. Oh, that bar at the front is tricky. It's like a Formula 1 halo. I used to want one of those smart refrigerators with a touchscreen when I was younger, yeah. The tech didn't exactly take off, did it? Because when you think about it, it's literally just an Android device. I think if the fridge had its own proprietary system, it would be a lot better. But with Android, yeah, you might as well just have a smartphone. Well, it would just be filled with ads anyway, so I no longer want it. True, they have started doing that, haven't they? There you go, I thought it was too fat to fit in the dispenser. Hello? There we go. Nice. Salvage container. Salvage data is still a thing, right? I was looking into buying a dumb TV earlier today. Oh, fair. It's too bad you can't really buy a dumb TV nowadays. Pretty much almost every TV on the market now is a smart TV. Oh, if only I can access all my storage containers from here. Some commercial TV screens are dumb TVs. The brand Scepter has some but aren't high quality. Oh, okay. Samsung makes them. So also does LG, I think. But I don't know how those brands are in America. Maybe we won't worry about the salvage data for now. Because yeah, no, I'm not seeing a single ping. Come find a dumb version of those brands unless it's a commercial one. Yeah, one used for signage. Ooh, shit. Right. I'm in a ditch. Which is usually 3-5 times more expensive. That's ironic, isn't it? You'd think a signage TV having less hardware would be cheaper, like much cheaper, but nope, apparently not. I think it's because those stay on 24/7 most of the time, so they have to be built for that. True, they'd be built for durability. But also inflation and predatory pricing. Yeah, it's like the Samsung tax. Right, let's go back to base and just design it with what we've got, I reckon. I know I could just beam straight down to the planet, but I like to jump off. Whee! At some point, I'm gonna see what happens if I don't catch myself. If I just belly flop the ground. Right, let's see. Timber! Maybe I might have to reconstruct the landing pad. Oh, now it's snapping. Okay, hang on. What if I put a timber wall? You die. Oh, have you tried it? Oh.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, yeah, might have to reconstruct the landing pad as well. Let's let it be so. Oh shit. How about to delete anything crucial there? Nope, I think we're good. Right, well, that right there is where the pad used to be, you can tell. No, just a theory, but you should go for it and see. You know what? For science. Let me just save my restore point. Oh. Ready? Belly flop! Hang on, let's go this way, towards the base. Let's land right next to the garbage truck. Belly flop! Oh! Oh, okay, you just go out of belly flop starts, okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting I was expecting to die from a belly flop. All that searching and now you decide to show your face. There we go. They're almost everywhere now. Where the fuck did they come from all of a sudden? Could it be because I was inside the exocraft, maybe? Yeah, maybe that was the case, actually, now that I think about it. Wow, this one's pretty deep down. Whoa, this cave is pretty deep. Ah, I can't summon the exocraft in here. Dang it, maybe it needs to be beamed down from the sky or something. Ooh, it's dark and it's spooky in here. Still though, this is, if you ask me, this is actually kind of cool. Imagine flying a starship in here. Hey chat, you know what I'm thinking? If we could somehow fabricate like an entrance or an exit or something, then we could totally build a base in here. I actually kind of like that idea. There's no power hotspots, so we probably need to resort to, Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how well that will work, because, mind you, you could probably dig like a tunnel for wires to go through for solar panels. If you don't need to terrain manipulate, then that will work. But sometimes if you remove the ground and log in again, some parts, so the ground will return in some parts, so just be wary of that. Yeah, I learned that the hard way in one of my old saves. But with this space, I don't think I need to terrain manipulate anything, so, Yeah, I reckon this could be nice. Do I have the means to put down a base computer? No, I don't. Damn it. Here we go. Mark that location so I can come back. Part of me wonders if they fixed that bug by now. The whole thing with the terrain manipulation. No clue if it ever got fixed. Hard to say. Maybe they did. Maybe they mentioned in like the paste notes once. Man, it's a lot further than it seems. Right, I just need some chromatic metal. That should do. And back to the save beacon. I'm going to take my truck with me this time. That hissing you hear from the gas makes it sound like a steam train. I'd probably have to build like a beacon or a gateway or something. Maybe a bridge or something that traverses this part. Yeah, this could be a great spot. Nice! And it's not too far from my existing base. Well, here's the question. Should we go for a steel bridge or a, kind of like a wooden bridge? Maybe an alloy bridge would be better. For an entrance, at least. We can make it wood once we get to the building bit. Maybe a bit higher? Yeah, maybe a bit higher. Okay, I think yay high is gonna have to do. Ooh, damn it! Got me good there. You bastard. I just woke up and I came to see some enemies gameplay. Well, welcome in, Love Soy. Hang on, that's oh shit, the why did I tab out? The game's gonna have some CPU problems now. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, you got me good with that one, Awful. Yeah, welcome in, man. What time is it for you? $4:25 a.m. Sheesh, talk about an early morning. Right now it's 9:25 p.m. here. I know I've got heaps of ferret dust in a storage container. Do I have like diagonal floors? No, you can't do diagonal floors, can you? Oh, drat. Oh, of course, you need pure ferrite for that. Okay. Sleep schedule differs. I just sleep when I feel like. I play enemies in bursts, like 18 hours or 20 hours straight, or 8 hours straight, then 4 hours nap, then 8 hours. Fair. It's so inconsistent. Tell you what, this game is pretty easy to lose track of time on when you're focused on building or exploring or something like that. Oh, Awful! Did you post a clip or something? My bot's weird. Sometimes it's okay with you posting a clip, sometimes it's not. How am I gonna do this? I could probably build like a pretty decent stairway going up the top, maybe. I clicked the bang effect. Ah, oh, dang it. Well, I'll be able to see it later on once I finish this. So how many hours do you have in No Man's Sky, Love Soy? I'm going backwards, aren't I? Where's my other base? Oh, there. I restarted a week and a half ago. I was on Xbox when I used to play now on PC, so kind of had to switch. Fair. Can you not, could you not, cloud save back then? I can cloud save between PS5 and PC. Don't know. Could you cloud save between Xbox and PC? I don't know, I'm afraid. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. For a second there, I completely lost where the base was. Right, I'll take these 3, and I'll take them with me to the other base. Sweet.
Charging. Recharge.
This is probably a good thing too, driving this. We're getting heaps of geodes and ferrite dust for building an alloy bridge. Now, just as the Xbox account I used was banned on COD because I'm too good, and I've been playing on a Smurf, and when I got the PC to get my COD stuff, I started playing games on the same Xbox. I don't want to have to keep switching back and forth. Ah, fair, fair. No shame in a fresh new start. Oh, that's scrap. Funny how those piles of scrap are like solid metal. Get in there. Sometimes it works straight away, sometimes it doesn't. Like so. Ah! There we go. There's a lot of things my main has, and I still have to get on this new one, but for the most part my new character is already better than my first. Love it. Talk about making a comeback. Right, there's the bridge. Oh my god, I've got a lot of geodes. Love watching people play this though. Everyone plays the game differently, just because there's so much to do, it's endless and it's cool. Yep. So many things to do, so little time. Missed it by that much.
Charging. Recharged.
Right, well, this should be enough for a pretty decent stairway. Oh, drat. Just the wrong orientation. Hang on. We've got to get this perfect. How often are you live? Usually about maybe 3-4 times a week. I'm a variety streamer, so I tend to stream many different games on a weekly basis. This is the first time I streamed No Man's Sky for a couple weeks now. I've got a few games in progress though. Currently I'm going through a 100% run in Gran Turismo 2. There we go, we can kind of hash out the fine details later. Yeah, there's a few other games I'm doing some challenges in at the moment too, but bits and pieces here and there. Right, we could start building the base inside here, I reckon. If we start using timber. I don't have that much carbon. I need more alloy stuff. Hey, Love Soy, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the list of community. Wait, no, that does sound right. Welcome to the list of big bloody beautiful bastards. Let's call it that. I'm in a Call of Duty streamer, but variety as well. For the past 2 weeks into No Man's Sky, heavy. Hell yeah, man. Love Soy. It's very similar to another viewer I have in chat called Lover Bear.
Technology recharge.
You know, I should probably make this like maybe 1 or 2 wide so I can drive my exocraft alongside it. We need to get heaps of carbon. Maybe if I pick up some of this condensed carbon I can decondense it, whatever the term for it is. I should just go by soy. Love is more of a fashion statement because the world needs more love. Touche, my friend. Well, I'll call you soy for short. Ooh, itch in the back of my neck. Too bad I don't pick up any of the carbon when I squash some of these plants. I don't do enough missions. Honestly, I don't do much missions in this game at all either. I tend to just roam. I'm either doing one thing or the other. I'm building something, I'm doing scrap hunting, I'm doing the Xena arena they just recently brought out. You said it yourself before, there's just so much stuff you can do. Right, that should be enough to get started, I think. Right, let's see how drivable this bridge is. Okay, and maybe we need to do about 2 wide. Yeah, 2 should be enough.
Thermal protection falling.
DLSS doing its thing here. I'm an idiot. I don't need to do the I don't need to do stairs. Ah. There we go. It's almost like outrunning the apocalypse. Missing components. Wait, what do you mean? I've got heaps of. Oh, it's all in the exocraft. What are you building? I'm trying to build a sort of community base. I'm considering this my community system where people can well, you know, sort of build, live, visit me as part of the community. But I'm kind of building like a central base, and I came up with the idea of doing it underground. This is basically a pretty decent sized bridge to the entrance, I reckon. Oops. Ah! Can I come help? Not know, maybe sometime later. Yeah, 100%. Tell you what, do you want to join my Discord server? Because, I'm usually the best reachable there if you want to ask me to play a game or something like that. Though, you'll probably need to get in line. Oh, you found it. Sweet. Remind me to put some torches down later. Hey, homie Stir Fry. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome into the list. We're just, we're basically just building a lot of stuff. Oh, we're building a base at the moment. It's probably a little bumpy, but, for driving up and down, this should work. Let's give it a wee test. That's how I have it set up on my stream, so I assumed you had the command. You look like you understand Twitch. Yeah, no, I've been streaming for, well over 5 years now. It's dark. Definitely need some street lights, but this works like a charm. It's so dark. Okay, 2 ways we can go. We can probably build a garage. I've got a design idea. We build like a small, wee little garage. Oh god, don't jump into the incinerator. Been true for 4 or 5 years now, but didn't start growing until my 3rd year. Slow growth, but consistency is key. Yep, definitely. I find also, you know, editing and uploading your clips to other socials tend to help as well. I might have made a boo-boo here. Here we go. That's more like it. I also go out and become a fan of other streamers and like trying to do collabs and stuff. Either support as a fan or a collaborator. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Personally, I try and support as much as I can, but the limitation I have is I work a full-time job. So, unfortunately, some people that I follow usually go live while I'm busy working. So I never have the chance to join them. You know what? Why am I putting thin walls here? Standard walls can go here. There you go. That garage entrance works wonders. Go in there, you park your car or Exocraft or whatever. Don't mind me, I'm kind of just rough drafting a design here. I have the mindset of small streamers help other small streamers, so that's how I've grown at least, and yeah, that's understandable, 100%. That's the way you do it, right? Small streamers gotta stick together. I'm gonna get on it now, but just watch till then. What galaxy are you in? Oh, you're at an ad. Okay, well, wait till you get out. Are you still in Euclid? Yep, this is still the Euclid Galaxy. This is the same system that I woke up in 5 years ago. Discovered 5 years ago by proxy. And I've actually seen this system and planet change quite a bit. Dedication to the system. Yeah, I've unlocked the, like the Bulldang something galaxy as well, I think. I have no idea how to pronounce the name. You can rename the system, planets, and animals, and basically everything. You get nanites to naming them. Yep. I've named the system. I think I've kept the planets to the defaults. At least you can rename them. I admit, I am very terrible at creating names. Right, if you ask me, that's pretty wide for an exocraft parking space. I really gotta improve the lighting in here because I can't see shit. Bigger, you reckon? Okay. Right, well, that's as far as that wall's gonna have to go. I took my geobay with me, didn't I? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I'll need to, grab that from the other base. Well, let's just hope that terrain manipulation bug has been fixed. Right, we don't want to go too overkill. I know there's a complexity requirement you have to meet. Well, that works for a good parking garage, I reckon. And still plenty of room on the roof, so I reckon we'll make like a big underground base down here, like an underground parking garage. And then we can sort of build most of the base operations up on the top here. Oh, this is going to take a lot of ferret dust. Oops. Oh well, you know what we do when we need more ferret dust? We take the Colossus and just go out for a drive. Just so you know, don't build within 300 meters of each other. We may start deleting parts of each other's bases. Are you meaning like between two different bases you own, or between like one person's base and another person's base? Because at the moment, I'm the only one that's built here. Oh shit, I did not take this into account. Oh well, we can have some rock walls. Like the Bat Cave. What was the button to make it bigger and smaller again? Yeah, just letting you know. Yeah, no probs. I appreciate the heads up. Because you never know, someone might start building their base right next to this. I'm an architect for real. Nah, but don't do what Bro RC needs help on. Hey, I welcome suggestions. I tend to follow my own gut when it comes to things like that, but yeah, no, I love hearing suggestions when it comes to these things, because quite often chat's ideas are a lot better than mine. Okay, that might be a bit too low. No, it could work. If I make it like 1 or 2 walls high, then we'll be hunky-dory. Oh shit. This base would probably have a bit of trouble rendering in VR if we're being honest. Ah, damn these rocket boots! Yeah, but your mind of what you have in a vision is form of art and creativity, and I wouldn't want to get in the way of that vision. Fair enough. Wise words there, good sir. Right, lighting. What do I have as far as lighting goes? For some reason, this is still considered outside. Must be too small. Too big, I mean. Underground base is cool though. I forgot I can't play with you anyways until Game Pass gets the new update. Wait. Are they not... Is the Xbox version and Game Pass version... Sorry, is the PC version and Game Pass version not consistent? Well, version 6.34, Steam and PS... Oh! Yikes, Hello Games. Not paying much attention to, Xbox there. Mind you, for a temporary period of time, this game was PC and PS4 only. So, that makes sense. I'm on PC, but I play through the game. Oh, gotcha. That's quite funny. I honestly did not know it was that inconsistent. Synchronized is probably the right word. There you go. This will make the place look like a proper workshop. How much does it flood the area though is what I want to know. I hear water. Let's go 1, 2... Let's put them like 2 apart.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, this works well. $30 for 250 free games to include Call of Duties. No way I can pass on that. Here in New Zealand, it's like $50 a month. Crazy expensive for how much I use it, so I'm not subscribed to it personally. The only game on Game Pass I was playing was Forza Horizon 5. And maybe a bit of Warhammer 40k Darktide there, but I got the game on Steam eventually. Because I wanted to play it on my Steam Deck. Game Pass was $50 for you, holy shit. 50 New Zealand dollars to be fair. Which, I guess in USD it probably converts to 30. I'm assuming you're from the US.
Thermal protection falling.
Wow, this is looking good. It looks like a proper warehouse. It must be getting quite exposed. Oh, yay. Oh, I found a sweet spot. Oh, look at that. That looks good, I reckon. Let's keep it at that. It's actually quite well centered. 1.5, and then 1. Oh, maybe it's not a perfect center, but that's okay. You wouldn't even notice it at first glance. Guess it would take some time for the lighting to adjust.
Thermal protection falling.
Too bad you can't do like a bulk paint. There we go. I like that. Sweet. So that gives us a wide area here. We could probably decorate it with maybe some flags. Maybe. I've got an idea. We can make this look like a mix between a garage and like a mechanic station. So if it will let me put a half wall, sort of. You gotta cheese it sometimes.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ah. Now why won't it let me build on the outside? Oops.
Thermal protection.
No Man's Sky's a little funny for its snapping physics. Oh, why aren't you snap? There we go. Do I have the exocraft station? I don't think so. No, I don't. Suppose when I unlock it, somehow we can put it there. Oh shit, I'm out of sodium. There's a lot of pretty cool decorations I can put around here.
Thermal protection falling.
Cool. Loving the look of that. With this truck, would I be able to get away with... You know, part of me thinks I've built the thing a bit too tall, but the other part of me thinks otherwise. Because this is a pretty decent looking garage, and you want plenty of room between the roof of your vehicles for, you know, camera's sake. Because otherwise, if it was shorter, it would be a pain in the neck. Have you ever watched Hunger Games? Yep, not for a while, but yep. That's awesome. Euclid reminds me of District 1. How so? Is it because it's the galaxy that nearly everyone's at? Central Hub, most players, more buildings, more community base. Yeah. No, you're not. No kidding. What? What happened to my paintings?
Thermal protection falling.
I suppose we're just going to have to leave this as is because it seems glitch. %of players stay in Euclid. It's like the New York of NMS. There are 255 other... 255? Jeez. Not bad for a 25 gigabyte game. If I'm being honest though, I don't really notice that much of a difference between the galaxies. But that's just me talking. Alright, I'm gonna rough draft a design here. Give me a sec. Then we can kind of just bridge across hub space. Yep, that's what I'm going for. Oh wait, you know, you're talking about the Euclid Galaxy. Sweet, I can pass under it, no problem. 72% in Euclid, 10% in Usentam, 5% in Hilbert Dimension, galaxy. I live in Asatam right now because it's the most peaceful galaxy, but I'm moving to Newtonor. What galaxy is the Bulldanger one? Now I gotta look at a base terminus in order to like get the way it's actually spelt. There we go. Alright, we'll go timber here. And this is where we can build all the homey stuff. There we go. Budolinger. Is that's how it's pronounced? There we are. What do you reckon, chat? We've got the bridge. So you can park your car there. I suppose that's a bit of a pain in the neck entrance to some people. Other than 1, 2, 3, 10, and 255 and 250, you'll find those galaxies are more lonely and vacant, and probably no one you'll ever be able to find or stumble upon you in those. So Bulldanger is cool. Never been though. Fair. Maybe I've still got a base sitting there. I think maybe I'll need to take you. I'll need to take you there. I can show you the world. Hang on. If I can get some sodium, maybe I've already got a. Actually, no. You know what? I'll head to a space station. I've still got a base in that system that I can go to. Take the exocraft out, actually. We can use this to test out its consistency. I think big structures have a bit of a problem. There's a whole Discord server that dedicated being a cab service to take people anywhere in the No Man's Sky. Oh, really? It's like the fuel rats in Elite Dangerous. That's awesome. It's awesome how people create these small communities for these types of things. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Starship's just hovering right over there. And they were saying how they have bases and teleports in every galaxy and galaxy centers and whatnot. Dedicated systems, I like it. That's actually pretty cool to think about. You're literally building a train station network in a way. A subway network, actually. That's a better way to put it. Right, let's head to the gas station. Space station. Why did I say gas station? I'm looking for a cab to 222 because there's no other way I think for me to get there. What one's 222 again? Pardon you, Awful. Welcome back. Or have you just been lurking here the whole time? Bit of lag spike, don't mind me. Unless I risk damaging a ship to travel through galaxies to get there. Oh, of course. You gotta repair your ship every time. It's called Newtonol. Oh yes, you mentioned that name before. There it is. I think I still have my bases over there. Your ship, exosuit, and multi-tool get damaged in galactic traveling. Oh, it's worse than I thought. Oh wow, I built quite a few bases over in that galaxy. I think this one was the one I made the most constructions of. Last edited by me in 2024. Fuck, it's been a while since I've been here. Wait, was I also going for a similar design up here? Ah, I was! I was building something just like what I was building down there. Back in 2024 as well. I guess I've never changed. Well, now I know where my roamer's been sitting for the last couple of years. What's this? Oh, that's the beam, okay. Wow, that's pretty. That's actually really pretty. It's like a proper moonlit lake. Why didn't I start building here? See if I can show you some of my other bases in this galaxy. First time seeing it. Let me see what it's rich in. How do I check that? Is it somewhere on the galaxy map? There's a black hole there. Community has them. Oh, I'm with you. Each system you can see what they're good in, like, so things like life forms and conflict, I'm assuming. Can't remember what I picked in the Atlas station to get to this galaxy. Trade, finance, material, stuff like that, economic, gotcha, the big stuff. What was I here for? Oh yeah, my other bases. Hello, GLaDOS. Right, let's check this one. If I'm being honest, I need to clear out some of my bases. Whoa. I think this was my attempt at building an underwater base a long time ago. Yeah, it was. Didn't quite go so well in the end of the day. Okay, so this one's quite blank. Let's go to the space station and we'll check out the third base I have. I know I've got a base that I've done heaps of construction on. It's probably the last one. Because I've counted about 3. Wow, those space stations look pretty cool with all those lights. Man, I love this teleportation system. And I think this one was the one I haven't checked yet. I think this one's the one I've done the most construction on. That galaxy is a dead galaxy. It has more vacancy in life forms and planets. It's known as an empty galaxy. Oh, maybe I did pick empty galaxy then in the Atlas station. Oh, this is the one I did building in. Here we go. I've had this base for a while. Surprised the structure's still stuck around. I think I built this one as like a sort of compact style base. I've got a heater there. There's the places where all the batteries and energy are kept. Trade terminal. I have a medium refiner there. I think that was before I unlocked the recipe for a large one. What's this for? Oh, I put my stations in here. I think I was making like a station cylinder for something like this. Oh, this is something I was building. Another underground garage. Man, what is it with me and big garage projects? I need to see if at some point I can fit my Colossus in there. There are 4 types of galaxies: lush, peaceful, normal, balance and all, harsh, aggressive sentinels, more conditioned planets, and empty. Okay, so this must be an empty one. I think at the time I thought empty meant, you know, more desolated systems that have like, sorry, uncharted systems that have like no space station or something like that. You know, I think this is quite a homey base. I've always liked the design in this one. Yeah, 5 years ago. Man, time absolutely flies. I remember building these on my PS5. I'm surprised the structures have stayed intact, all things considered. Yeah, I think on that note, guys, might be time to call it a night for tonight. I've nearly been live for 3 hours, and generally I'm live for usually 2. But I gotta get myself prepared for work and shit tomorrow. Also, I haven't even had dinner yet, so I still gotta cook something. I always say that. Empty is just a word to describe the galaxy in full. Less stations, dissonant planets, less life forms and whatnot. So it's good for... Okay, so that's good for, like, if you know you want to explore on your own or something. Sounds like my type, I reckon. I like the showcase, I like watching. Well, hey, I really appreciate you joining and sticking around. I'll be live on, what's my next stream scheduled to be? Sometimes I forget my own stream schedule. I'll be live on Friday. We'll be going live with Gas Station Simulator, which is an indie game I've come to like. We'll be doing the Tidal Wave DLC, which is like a separate one from the base game, which should be pretty fun. I can give you a list on Call of the Galaxy and types. I'd like that. Gas Station Simulator is so cool. Oh, you've played that? Nice, yeah. I'll be doing, I've already played and completed the base game of Gas Station Simulator, but I'll be doing Tidal Wave, which is like the, it's like running a gas station, but you're on an island instead. So, I only watch, never play. Oh, cool. Fair enough. Well, I'll be live with that on Friday. Usually Love Story, I go live at 7:30 PM New Zealand time, which to you would be right now about 2:30 AM, I think, or maybe 1:30 AM. 2 or 1, or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but it'll be one of the two. I haven't done the DLC either. Well, hey, you can watch me do it on Friday. New Zealand, that's fine. You get to play CODs before everyone else, right? We're usually the first to get games and stuff with like rollouts and stuff. I remember. Okay, I know I said I was going to end this, but funny story. I remember when the PlayStation VR 2 came out. It came out in New Zealand and Australia before the rest of the world, right? So I got my PSVR 2 on launch day, and I remember hopping into one of the games that was available on launch, Pavlov, which is like a shooter kind of game. I was in a sort of like a trouble and terrorist town lobby, which is kind of like Among Us in a way. The only people that were in it were New Zealanders and Australians, and it was the most fun I have ever had in a VR game. Honestly, it was like a core memory for me, something I will always remember, and I've got some hilarious video clips for it. And then the next day later, it came out for the rest of the world, and it kind of just it was fun, but you know, kind of got old pretty quickly. For BO6, BO7, we all played earlier because someone in New Zealand would play first, and an American friend would join, and a chain reaction would start. We'll all be able to play COD early because of this glitch, and I can't wait to do it again. You gotta love it. Also, if a game comes out first, you can remote play it, or like remote play it to a friend. I remember doing that once for Farming Simulator 22. Anyways, we're gonna raid out. I was looking at streamers earlier that are also streaming No Man's Sky. There was one I came across who seems to be English. He's an affiliate. Sir Bear. Might as well go ahead and raid out to him. Have a good day, man. W stream. Thanks, Soy. And I really do appreciate your follow earlier. And thanks to homie Stir Fry for the follow as well. All for Gaming Girl. Especially thanks to you for the 1,500 bits and the gift sub today. That really means a lot. And to the rest of you in chat. Hang on a sec. Let me just get this raid going. I don't do big streamers of 20 or more. Yeah, me neither. I tend to keep to the like the small streamers and stuff when I'm raiding. I've got a raid message, which is just a whole bunch of emotes. I think I just use these emotes when I'm raiding someone. I need to get a bit creative with the raid message or something like that. So yeah, I apologize. Say, you guys that stuck around and chat today, I can't thank you enough. It really does mean a lot to me. So yeah, I'll be live Friday, Gas Station Simulator. I hope to see some of you guys in there. We'll be going through the DLC, and no doubt in my mind we'll be doing quite a lot of things for science, including potentially making a volcano erupt, depending on what kind of effects it has or how you make that volcano erupt. Anyways, you're all legends. I love you, leave your chat. We'll get back to this next week, I reckon. We'll build more of the base. Maybe we'll start a new one in this galaxy here, which will be more quiet and empty or something like that. Alright, you guys. I love you, leaving from here. Until next time, stick around with the raid, get some bonus points, support a fellow No Man's Sky streamer, and I will catch you next time. Proxy Aspect, signing off for the night. You all have a good one.